Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I can go any further on my current playthrough. Every time I go down to New Atlantis and try to save, my game crashes. I managed to get back to New Atlantis from that farm earlier, and it just keeps crashing. So, I'm going to go through my library and remove certain mods. And hopefully it'll play correctly. It really sucks that the game is now suddenly crashing like crazy. I've wasted so much time. Some of the mods that don't have a blue check mark, I'm removing. And some with. I'm just going to start a brand new game. I may have to delete a lot of the other saves later on. Starting over on my game. I'm gonna get through with most of this as fast as possible. I think probably maybe what keeps screwing up is because I keep adding mods after I've started a new game.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
A group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady. And never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Free of red tape. Ugh. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusties? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
Yeah, use ain't worth the squeeze.
Man. I don't want to have to remove. Oh, I'd like to
Dusty,
play
you're
with
up.
these mods that are
Take that cutter you grabbed and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
I'm busy.
I don't care.
Anyone else to bother?
Yeah, your mom. She likes it up the butt.
Hey, watch it!
They're ready for us. Get back up here.
What's wrong with you?
You?
Come on.
You think we'll be
It's
done
time.
here soon?
You're with me.
Oh, I hear this is the last dig. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Standard's reading a clean break. Shutting down.
Let's go! Ella, get the reading.
Yeah, not bad. Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Well, Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would it...
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Alright. She looks like Cyndi Lauper. Ugh.
Haven't looked at your record in some time.
All right.
Good qualifications.
I had to recreate my
Being
character
a long hauler is basically mining with more sitting down.
again.
Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that
Third
happened?
time in a row, man. I was playing my character earlier, and it started crashing. I started. I got to get off New Atlantis and went to the farm place because I got one of the other mods to work. And then I get back to New Atlantis,
Say something.
and I tried to.
Well, you passed out, that's
Every
for sure.
time I landed on New Atlantis,
Everything else, probably just your brain
and
playing
either
tricks.
go to save my game
Either way, we got what we were looking
or
for.
get on the NAT system.
All
it
this
would crash.
trouble for
It would
that
crash.
stupid thing?
It would crash. Every time I tried to save save my progress where I was on the planet, it would crash. Yeah. Yay. I don't know what it is. I mean, I don't want to have to uninstall all the mods that I have. But I've uninstalled some of them. And I'm hoping that it works better this time.
Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like.
I got so far in the
Worth
story,
more than
too.
this mine has pulled in all month.
Ugh.
Will be... Speak of the devil.
So, there we are again. Wait, hang on. Okay.
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait. The Explorer's group? Kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying, they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Whoa,
Half the
you
crew
don't look
doesn't
good.
believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
I got so
Yeah,
far in the story.
Come on. Exploring space?
It was doing
Does
so
that
well,
anymore?
then it started
The
crashing like
space
crazy.
we've already got complicated enough.
Ugh.
Not to them, apparently.
Quit your blabbering and open the door. Quit your blabbering. Burn-o-no-no.
Come on, let's do this.
Quit your blabbering. Man.
Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Ugh,
Right
something
here.
to snack on.
The new guy found it.
The
That
new
right.
guy.
And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no, Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
You could call it that.
That fun, huh?
Yeah.
Not the most
Blast.
gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Done that, got
Just
the
hand over
t-shirt?
the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I'd lost them.
Barrett?
That's the Crimson Fleet!
Weapons! Everybody get ready!
It'd be nice if I had a grenade. I don't get a grenade till later.
I'm out of here! Hey, you get any good hits in? Not every day we get to cut anything other than rocks.
Yep.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Well, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now. Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed.
It's
Don't
gonna
tell
be
me
like
you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal.
3 more weeks?
Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No
2 or 3 more
deviations
weeks before I get
unless
back where I was
absolutely
at.
necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time. Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Concerns?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now. Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
He just said it wasn't his.
We're still in one piece. Oh, God. I'm gonna fall.
I thought maybe, since I found my old save file, things would play simpler. Be back to normal.
Captain,
And it was playing normal
I
till...
assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
I mean, for some reason, they started crashing on me after a certain mission. I don't know why.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
If it starts doing it again in the future, I'm gonna have to remove more mods that are questionable at best. Like the game has a hard time like loading.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
No, never have.
Hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they
I had to create a new game, man.
Frontier
Game
and will not stop.
crashing.
We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete. A perfect staging area for pirates.
I always wanted to go to a fancy restaurant and ask the waiter, do you have frog legs? That question. And if he or she says yes, I'll say, well, just wear long pants and nobody will notice. I still haven't got a chance to do that.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Somehow I always end up making a mess. What kind of developers they have working over at Bethesda? They create this game.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
And they can't even get all the damn bugs out of it. Where it was crashing. Or freezing up. I think I leveled, yeah.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Scan some life forms.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Okay. I don't think it's gonna attack me. Sometimes I can scan it and it will attack if you get too close. Sometimes it won't attack. The majority, it's always attacked me. I'm gonna keep trying this game. Hopefully I won't have to make another character after this.
The Crimson Fleet is a confederation of smaller, independent pirate crews.
I can get through the story and start a new game plus.
They are typically unscrupulous and violent. Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
My boss called me earlier, asking if I wanted to work for a couple hours and make $100. I'm like, well, I'm currently enjoying my day off and streaming. He was like, okay. You guys watch any videos on YouTube about the government personnel acknowledging the existence of aliens? Extraterrestrials flying among our planet and doing suspicious things? It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, just keeping an eye on things, like you said. You think that guy's down, huh?
Here! Over here! Not worth it!
You would consider this victory cause for
Meeny, miny, mo.
celebration.
Well, we ain't got much money to bank until payday. It's gonna be like corn dogs or Campbell's, some kind of Campbell's soup I have in the cabinet.
Wait, what was that?
Really?
Wanna
That
try
usually
on
kills
me?
them.
Breathe. Go, 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 run!
Ooh. I'm getting lucky with the drops today.
Had enough.
Beginning combat protocol. Oh, the enemy has returned.
No way. Are you so serious? Man, on Sydney's birthday night, that we went to celebrate it, Wednesday night, we went to eat lunch with her sister at Logan's Steakhouse in like Cookeville, Tennessee. I thought it was Crossville, but it was actually Cookeville, Tennessee. And then later on that day, around 5, we left to go eat dinner with 2 of her friends. I had a New York strip steak, a 12-ounce New York strip steak at both restaurants. Some good food. I'm sure I'm gonna need that at some point on Mars. I always get like lung damage. That's something I can't take in real life. Penicillin. Cindy and I are both allergic. I wasn't always allergic to penicillin, but now I am. Started back in my early 30s, I think. I break out in hives.
Someone's trying to jump our score. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through. Huh?
I thought that would do more damage than exploding that, shooting that explosive barrel.
I
Or
believe
tanker.
we are no longer alone.
No way. This gun's powerful. Man.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
We're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
I wonder how Vasco gets up ladders. He's kind of bulky and Oh. Space trucker helmet.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nope.
The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
Actually, his hands were quite warm. Right after killing him. I'm with Constellation. You need to stop attacking their ship.
Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That Constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship. You're not talking us out of this score. Nobody wants that. Don't give me that. I know that ship is stocked with loot. No, that can't be right. You mean that, don't you? You really haven't found anything on board? This isn't getting us anywhere. I've heard enough out of you. Kill them! Here we go!
Dictates that I am to return to the lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more. You appear to be prioritizing our deaths over your own survival. The enemy has dropped out of our view. You are trying to kill me, but I am not technically alive.
Huh. Was hoping there'd be a weapons table in this station, but
There is no enemy.
man,
Interference.
It drives me nuts to have to start completely over and get my piloting and shipbuilding back up to part 4 or rank 4 or whatever. Lost all my progress.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Wednesday morning. Finally taking my truck to get the door fixed.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colonies Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Wow.
What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Couldn't hear him as he walked back to the damn ship for some reason.
And he's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, there he is.
Hey, what can I do for you? Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem.
Oh, I'm kind of broke. Okay. Let's go get some money. All right. One more time. All right. All right. Oh man. I'm glad I didn't rebuild my ship today before my game file crashed so badly I couldn't really continue on.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Okay.
I'm trying to gain some experience with sprinting.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Got some chip stems stuck in my gum. It's driving up.
Scientist out in front of mast?
No.
Staring at trees? Sounds upset? Whatever it is, can't be that bad, right?
Thought I picked up some food.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Easiest bet I'll ever win. You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomenon we see. We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Pirates attack. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Mateo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Kadri, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But, gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled
Gonna get me
system.
something to drink. Be right back.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Kadri?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Alright, I'm in. Tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits,
She just had that in her back
why don't we
pocket.
set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
La la la.
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
She had something about a place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously.
Yeah.
Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here. So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now, let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Texting my wife here real quick.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
I'm gonna go downstairs real quick and upgrade my suit and some guns real quick. Suit. Just kind of trying to catch back up to where I was before on my other character, while doing some upgrades to my suit. I think I can do that one. I've never done the deception skill or got it up higher. It really comes up when I'm dealing with enemy ships. I'm not really worried about nutrition. go talk to Sarah.
I am at your service, Captain.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn.
If I ever
more
make it to
about
the
us.
Unity in this game,
I'm going to be sticking with you for this.
be exciting to start a new game plus.
Until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
I may eventually just have to play a vanilla game. Do some of the mods that are majorly approved by Bethesda.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before,
Earn credits
whatever
the
you do once
old-fashioned
you're
way.
out there, I don't care.
Level
so long
up
as
the
you don't bring
old-fashioned
UC
way.
security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Alright. I should have bought me a vehicle after I got money earlier. Totally forgot about it after I got money out of the dev room. Now let's go to the mast. Join the UC. And we'll probably go and find that guy in the Sol system for Sarah first, before we go to Tau City 2 to do the start of the Terramorph questline. And go from there. I was around level 350 on my earlier save that I was playing early this morning. Then, I don't know, it started acting up with the mods. I don't know what. But every time I tried to, like, save my game, or the game auto-saved here in New Atlantis, it would crash. So I ended up having to just start completely over. Huh. It don't even show my load saves from earlier. I don't think I deleted it.
The citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities?
No, I shall not. They are vermin.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
I'd love to join the Vanguard. Sign me up.
Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all. Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first, head down to the orientation hall and get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest. Something wrong with the exam? Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it, before you try to convince him to join the Marines.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moira. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Sol system has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moira will be checking in at Sidonia on the
About
regular.
9 planets.
You mean hitting the bars,
moons.
don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
Alright. Let's go do this real quick. And then, once we're done here, we'll go and do a mission for Sarah. Follow the breadcrumbs. And then do the, Tall City 2.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall.
Let's get past all this baloney. Baloney.
I really hope this is just a phase.
I may go by Falkland Shipyard and get me another ship besides, instead of flying the Freestyler, the Freelancer, whatever it's called. Probably not going to make it past the 4th stage.
To the piloting simulation chamber.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
Alright. Completing all the steps, even with the help of the,
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant. Currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation. Right. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
That's weird. It keeps showing piloting going up to 4. Yeah.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam.
Want to debug on the terminal real quick?
You may
hang on.
now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score.
It won't even let me go into the skill tree right now. Infinite upgrades. Upgrade persists between tiers.
Or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
Shield upgrade active. Damage upgrade active.
New ally active.
Ally active.
Resuming the examination.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5.
Now it's going to get really crazy.
New targets active.
I think he eliminated both of my allies. I done lost my allies and everything. I can't remember. I think it's one ship, yeah. Nope.
New target.
2 ships, I think. 4 or 5 ships. Oh, I still have an ally. Okay. I got so close. Shit.
Shut it down.
Close, but no cigar.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
Alright. Oh well. I tried. It's tough.
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did? Well, let's get to it then. So, looking at the data? Skip the murals altogether, huh? Not that they're required or anything, but naturally inquisitive folks tend to do well in this organization. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Oh, you found the debug system in the simulator. Nicely done. Curiosity and resourcefulness are skills our recruits need. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Clear tier 5, huh? Damn impressive. I swear they start cheating at that level, but the techs claim it's fair. Either way, you've got the skills the Navy needs.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and factoring in that you managed to utilize all the tools at your disposal, once you've successfully completed your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 5 years. You showed real potential in there. We want to make sure you're fighting on our side.
You okay,
even
big
authorized
man?
me to offer you a bonus in addition to your signing
Okay,
advance.
buddy?
Citizenship in 5 years? That's quite impressive.
5 years?
Took me almost 9, thanks to some false starts. You should be proud.
Sounds like you're just the type of pilot the Vanguard's looking for. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath.
So much talking.
So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed? Fantastic. Then just follow me.
time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Insert Jeopardy theme as we wait for him to walk down the stairs.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars.
It's daylight.
Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve. Beyond. Do you swear? And to up... Then let me be the... Now, only thing left is getting you that probation. And what I've got is... Places as I... So, can... That's the spirit. Head down to the space... Oh, and give it your all out there.
Super et Ultra. Yeah. Oh, $2,100 in credits. Hoo-yah! Sometimes I wish there was a feature on the game, even if you're starting a new character, maybe you haven't even finished the game.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners.
You can skip to a certain point in the storyline of the game.
Get sick on the nut. Oh, I've always liked that statue.
So you can skip all the
It's beautiful, isn't it?
all the beginning stuff.
I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Michelangelo, but he didn't have all the right materials. Excuse me.
The scan is perfectly safe. Please.
No, it's not.
Security scanners,
You get a
chemical
tingle.
sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Once I talk to this guy way over here, I'm gonna... Well, first I'm gonna get my buggy.
Need some work done? Anything I can help you with? Okay, no problem.
Let's put it in gear.
I'll remember all this stuff.
Managed to live back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Ah, you are... It's my job to make sure all... Now, in addition to the med packs, and my people will have... Nice easy one. Any questions? Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out.
I wonder where Vasco's at. I guess he's still at the lodge. It's just me and her going. Crew. Alright, I guess I can't take Vasco along with me.
Got anything you need to offload? Okay, no problem.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. Um. I don't think I have the Vanguard stuff yet. No.
I'm sure you can find some.
That was one of the ships I had on my last character before the game started crashing on me. Here's a new ship that I didn't get a chance to fly yet that I was able to get. It's a modded ship. But I don't know about the ship, the bridge being in the front like that. Constellation class. The bridge is on the bottom and in the front. A Mako. Alright. I thought about going by Falkland, but do it later. We'll fly this for now. There's something blocking her. It's weird. It blocked me for a moment, whatever it was.
Move on.
Struts retracting. Let's get out of here. Stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
I got a new reactor and I still ain't have enough power for everything. Alright. Let's go to Sidonia. Do this first. Before we go do the Tau City 2 thing.
Jump
Man.
complete. Normal propulsion restored.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.
If the Senza can just... I know it's a pipe dream, but... to patch the game where there's no more crashes, even with all their mods that they have available,
Landing site locked.
I would be happy.
Passing.
When we're done with Tau City 2, I'm gonna, and we get Sam a part of the team, we go to Aquila City, I'm gonna start the Free Ranger mission and go through all those missions. Oh, man. If only.
While we're here, we should definitely stock up on supply.
Alright. Making sure I am...
At the exchange.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid-5 figures.
Hey.
5 figures?
I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
Find me when it's done.
Good. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the course of your life. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process. Wonderful. I appreciate you hearing me out. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Just thinking about getting rid of one gun, but where's the guy that sells the ships?
Pass removal in progress. Sorry, we've got a backlog.
There we no, it's Sarah, never mind. What in the tar nation? Alright, I guess I'll come back later. Jeez. The damn technician's not even still there. I was gonna see what kind of ships he had. I'd like to try and get out of the starting ship as soon as possible.
Watch out for the robots.
Sorry. What do you mean there's no work?
Please discard business.
I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Went down too far.
Do not kick, spit on, topple, or curse.
Whenever I come to Mars in this game,
2 months for a job that may not even
makes me think about Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger. The OG Total Recall movie.
Keep it simple or keep to yourself, and everyone will be happy.
I'm looking for a Vanguard named Mora.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol, hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
We could track him down if you know his patrol route.
Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. He's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar?
Yeah.
I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Try, buddy.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine. Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You're gonna guilt trip me?
Look, I get it. You got your orders, I've got mine.
Yeah, I hope so.
What matters to you more, the money or Mora's life?
Guess I should ask you the same question. You paying or what?
And my controller's dying. We could be the only ones who could find him.
Maybe.
Swapping controllers. Controller dying on me. There's always a way to work these things out for everyone's benefit.
I can see that. All right, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moera kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing
Lady of
songs,
Love.
all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Fine.
It's not easy living in Sidonia.
Howdy.
Alright. Gonna pay a visit at the ship. Technician guy. Before we get on my ship. And may or may not buy a new ship. Or we may continue on the freelancer for a bit longer. I may give the freelancer a new paint job if I end up staying on it. I never sell it. I don't think you can sell it. It's a permanent freelancer, a permanent constellation ship. There he is. He must be in the John.
Your ship. Anything I can help you with?
See what he's got for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
The Trabucket 3. Up to 5 people. Not bad. The Venture 3. I can't fly that one yet. That's a Class B. The Ranger 3. B. The Voyager, a Class C ship. It's like 2 sets of missiles right there. Holy cow. The Celestial 2 B ship. The Warhammer, Class B ship. Cancel. The Rambler. The Asphalt CB3. Never heard of the Asphalt. Class B ship. Can't. Nosy piece of shit. My console always nosing in on conversations. Alright. I may get the tree bucket for now.
Sure, have at it.
Let's see. About putting different kinds of engines on this that I am approved at upgrading. Let's see, this is same shit. Engine thrust. Alright, I guess I'm not going to be upgrading the engines.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
I guess we'll get this one.
Okay, no problem.
I'm going to give it a different paint job. There we go. I like the dark black and the gray, gunmetal gray, mostly in my game. Gives it, I don't know, makes it look better to me. And my buggy is been reset apparently. Wednesday morning I'm gonna get on it, but I gotta take my truck to the shop and finally get my driver's side door fixed. I have been dealing with a messed up actuator that unlocks my doors. It has power locks. The last month, I think, or so. I've been having to like climb into the passenger side, lean over the center console of my Dodge Ram truck, and push open the driver's side door, then get out and walk around and get in. It's been such a headache. You just don't even know. And it's like a $400 part, and then another $400 for labor. It's aggravating. But having to save up money to get it fixed. And then I gotta save up money and get the power steering pump replaced, because I have the original power steering pump is pretty much shot. It's a 20-year-old truck, so I've been keeping it alive. What's that noise? Oh, that probably. Cool, I got free credits. 79. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, cross your fingers, cross your toes.
Orbital insertion completed.
Oh. I forget it was in the same system.
An undocumented star station. It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
This is Sirac on the Starfield Oracle. We are expecting anomalous environmental readings. Member crew have been compromised. Do not repeat. Not board. This is Sirac on the Starfield Oracle. We are expecting anomalous environmental readings. Member crew have been compromised. Do not repeat. Not board.
Lack of love.
Oh no. Is this that mission, this is in the Earth, this is in the Sol system. Ugh! How did I end up doing this? Alright, we are not doing this. This is a long-ass mission. This is the damn...
The Starfield Oracle. We are anomalous readings. Member crew have been compromised. Do not repeat. Not board.
I ain't doing this yet. This is that damn Varun mission DLC. It starts off on a station, and then you end up 30 light years away.
We are anomalous readings. Member crew have been compromised. Do not repeat. Not board.
No, thank you. I'll do that way later in the game. Oh my god, there's so much dialogue, so much blah 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 blah, blah 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 in that mission, in that storyline. Oh my lord. I think I can go the whole game without doing that storyline. I can't stand it. So much blabbering. Blah 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 blah. Can't stand it. Check something here. I might go to the store later and get me something.
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
They'll attack.
No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently.
Why are they near Venus?
No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say.
Wouldn't it be cool if they... Bethesda or other game companies that make games like this, like big open world storyline games, put ChatGPT software into a game and you could actually talk to characters, and then it would take a moment probably, and then they would respond back to you accordingly. I doubt they know where our Vanguard is.
No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next.
So we need to get to that beacon without being attacked.
Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away. Oh, Great Serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Varun's footsteps. That he jumped from the Sol system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the Shrouded, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
I think this would make a pretty good VR game. I don't know of any other mission where you have to sneak past enemy ships like this at low power. Put like 1 or 2 pits in the engine and 0 and everything else. I gotta get to 500 meters before I can scan this satellite. Ugh, that asteroid's like right in my path.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers. You know, this ship might be pretty good. I might keep it for a while. I'm gonna put some other, maybe some other lasers on it. I could disable enemy ships and build up the rank where I can. Shit, what's the rank? I still have no skills yet. Ship command. They say a shit. Yeah, to build up your crew members, you gotta like board other ships, like pirate ships, I guess, that have. Well, that's gonna be up to 20 active crew members. That has a lot of crew members in order to build up your own crew capacity.
Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever.
It's like people still driving Oldsmobiles in today's world in America. Or Pontiacs. Parts of an obsolete manufacturer still working? Impressive.
Oh, believe me, the Frontier wouldn't be operational without it. Nova was more concerned about redundancy and open design. Interstellar travel was a big unknown then, after all. So even though the parts break down, it's easy to jury-rig a fix for almost anything. Nowadays, starship manufacturers engineer complex modules you always have to buy whole cloth.
Most star stations and ships can be docked with, allowing you to board them. You will need to select the ship in your HUD and then fly close enough to it so that the dock prompt appears, which always pops up at 500 meters. Hold down the square button or X, whatever button you're playing on.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
My tall ass, I would have bumped my head on this bar right here getting out of the chair. Bing! Oh, God! Oh. Oh, I went the wrong way.
Two steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
Wonder why Bethesda hasn't made a whole bunch of merchandise marketing stuff for Starfield. I'd like to get me a Nova coffee mug, a ball cap. I don't wear ball caps much, but I have a few. I'm probably going to start wearing ball caps. Just shave my head and wear ball caps all the time instead of fixing my hair. Not shave my head completely, but enough. Damn.
That was an... What are they doing here? Scavenging a star yard is a bit low end for them.
Guy was cooking. I guess it's screw this fight and I'm hungry. Well, I don't have any bullets for that. Scheiße.
Find anything useful?
Credits.
Investigation underway. Breathe.
Another loser, another notch on my gun.
Woman, let me lead.
Picking something up. Search the perimeter.
One skill point. That tough SOB over there. I'm out of ammo? Shit. Oh, damn.
They're gone. Don't leave any of that behind.
Ain't got no grenades. Toasty! Man, I thought I got more ammo. Fastened deep recon pack. I'll never know what Bethesda was thinking when they designed the recon pack suits. Gold, a bright gold, and black, but mostly gold. Yeah, I like doing deep recon in my 14 karat suit, man. I like to look shiny when I do my shit, yeah? Know what I'm saying, dude? Shit, man. Know what I mean? I like to have my bling bling on when I'm reconning. Who needs all that stealth stuff? I like to be known when I'm reconning. Yeah. Never understand. Now the suit you get from doing the Ryushin storyline, that's how it should look.
Vanguard, Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
If any of you guys watching are about my age, if you don't already know, if you were a fan of Voltron as a kid, and the Netflix show of Voltron, Henry Cavill, and I think they just got through somewhat while ago finishing up filming in Australia of a live-action Voltron movie, and when it comes out, it's going to go straight to a streaming platform. I'm thinking Amazon Prime, but I'm not sure. But I was seeing a thing about it on Instagram the other day that shows the cast that's all in it. A majority of the cast that's the main characters in the movie.
He's daring the spacers to come after him. It's actually not a bad plan. Much better odds destroying one of their ships than fighting them all at once here.
I'm looking forward to seeing that movie when it comes out. Why is he highlighted? Like I'm looking through the scope, but I'm not, you know? Probably a glitch. Okay. Jasper Cricks. Now I think we're going to Neptune. I'm probably going to stream for another hour and a half. Notice how, since I've started my stream of a new game, knock on wood, I haven't had any crashes. For some reason, it's like once I get to like close to the end of the story, of the main story, but I still got a lot of other stuff to do, I start running into crashes and shit. I don't get it. Right now, all the mods that I have on my game right now are fine. I don't get it.
Wait till you see that. There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
Vanguard to civilian ship. Come in.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to.
Not me. Works hijack my ship.
Start the docking routine. Come on. Let's go rescue that vanguard. We have a clean dock, right on the money.
I almost blew it up. Out of ammo again. Toasty! I'm going to go by the dev room and get me a lot of ammo from my main guns. I forgot to do that earlier.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are. Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right?
We're from the Explorer Group Constellation. We need to talk.
What? You guys still exist?
Yeah.
Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
Her eyes look weird.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament?
Be better off in our hands.
Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact.
Good work. Let's get back to the lodge. After you, Captain.
I go in the hatch first, but she ends up in the ship before I do. Game logic.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Alright. Before we go back to Alpha Centauri, let's do grunt work and go to Toss Seti 2.
Switching over to standard engines.
Man, my brother-in-law is going to a hospital in Tampa to have heart surgery today. They're going to be replacing one of his aortas, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. He hasn't been doing good the last couple months. Now let's go fight a Terramorph, ladies and gentlemen. And then we'll go back to New Atlantis. Leveled again.
abandoned meat-packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here.
We're about to find out.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
But I have a feeling she has our best interests in mind. We should do what she suggests.
So what do we got here? It's too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. UC on patrol, maybe? It'd make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
Actually, with Vanguard, they failed to mention, or the Vanguard sent me, they failed to mention how bad things were.
Vanguard, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I expect they didn't.
Be right back.
I'm Hadrian. I
Hadrian.
was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with.
Oh,
And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
Something of an anomaly.
That a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand.
Give me a moment, ladies and gentlemen. I need to make a small bathroom break here in a moment.
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it.
As soon as we're done having a conversation here.
I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I came here to help the settlers, not play chew toy with some alien.
Look, I wouldn't be asking if I thought there was any chance I could handle it by myself. But there's no way I'm getting these defenses live on my own. And I have to get to the bottom of what happened here.
All right. Let's get that security system back online.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
All right. Let me go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. They throw some trash away, get me something to drink. We'll go set up the security system to kill the terramorph. I ain't got much ammunition on me. Take my medicine. I forgot to take this one real quick. Stand by. Shit. Alright. Alright. Okay. Man, I'm out of ammo. Almost on everything.
I'm sure they had something we can use.
I totally forgot to get ammunition. Earlier.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Oh, hello? Wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. But it's not good. Connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5. Tracker's reading green. And what's that sound?
Lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move. Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Additional power required.
I'm not sure what makes its home here, but we should keep our weapons at the ready.
Online. Power levels insufficient. Proceed to next power breaker.
Sarah, you got some big steel balls.
Local defenses restored.
Not talking to you.
It's a miracle we were able to bring everything down. At least we avenged the deaths of the colony. You have anything valuable?
Tissue sample.
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or...
Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a Terramorph!
I believe the words you're looking for is, thank you for saving my ass.
I'm not too proud. Thank you for saving my ass. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
Here you go.
All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
You said downstairs. You're taking the long way?
Older model. Okay, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics? Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? No. Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs? They're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear.
Excuse me.
No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Tau Ceti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. Stand by. I figured she'd be blabbering a bit longer. You know how like women love to talk. I had a cousin named Crystal. She loved to talk. I took her home one day last year. She talked the entire time.
Don't rush in, at least. I'll give you that.
I'm sure there's a rational explanation to this.
There is. I mean, there has to be. We just have to find it. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed. Get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily,
very concerned.
I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag.
I like
Tell
to ask,
them Hadrian Sanan
what's with that giant hook
is
on her
worried there could be
jacket?
more attacks on the horizon.
Her hoodie or
You
whatever.
should recognize the name.
I mean, it seems kind of a large hook for something. Don't worry, I'll make sure my commander agrees.
Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
All right. Come on, Sarah. Let's get back to the ship. Really? She gets stuck on everything. Would I eat a boiled egg with a little salt? Yeah. I like boiled eggs.
Time to get this moving.
What an odd question. Would you eat a boiled egg with a little bit of salt? Yeah. I like this little living area right here. It's kind of cool. I like a lot of foods, except for okra. I don't like liver or meatloaf. Just corn dogs, probably, and with mustard. I might make some chili mac by Campbell's Soup. Eat some chili mac stuff. One or the other. No.
Lifting off now.
I got a bag of chips, but
Hell of a view from
I
here.
want to save it till we get some more French onion dip for it. Go turn this in and then go to the lodge. Then pick up Sam and Cora. Head to Aquila City.
I will never get tired of that.
UC security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Before we run to, I'd say probably before we leave New Atlantis. Get more ammo, but I'm starting to think that my game is malfunctioning. I hear the audio of like city stuff. I wish I could continue streaming and go back into the dashboard of the game without losing my stream. I don't think it's gonna load, guys. I think it's stuck. Yay, Bethesda! Oh my lord! Alright, give me a moment and I'll be back on as soon as I refresh my game here.